Hi Capricorn, welcome to your reading. This is Feline Intuition Tarot. This is going to be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Let's see what messages want to come out for you. What are the messages for Capricorn? Okay, you got lift off, fast action, progression forward. The wait is over. You've got my boo, official status, exclusive relationship, seeing each other openly. Messages for Capricorn. Key player, important person, playing an essential role, irreplaceable, and spiritually woke, self-awareness, cutting through illusions, detaching from ego. Okay, so you could be getting serious with someone, but I'm also seeing like progression in your career and spiritual journey. What are the messages for Capricorn? Vacation me, please. Warfare. So some of you may feel like you want to get away. You want a vacation, relax. Social media and divine energy. Okay, yeah, some of you may feel like you are wanting to take some time for yourself. Could be because you are feeling more sensitive when it comes to energy based on your spiritual journey. But let's see, what's the energy between Capricorn and the person they're thinking about? The energy between Capricorn and the person they're thinking about. Okay. You have a person who wants to get serious with you, but they haven't been putting in equal effort. I see you wanting to invest your time and energy into things that serve you. So, for example, if this person isn't putting in equal effort, you probably don't want to move towards them, is what I'm seeing, because you're kind of turned away from them and you're focusing on things that are going to pay off for you, your investments. Whatever you invest your time and energy into, you want to see how it's going to add to your life. And I feel like this person is kind of more for themselves, or at least that's how they were in the past. Because when it comes to mutual energy, there's some type of realization with the Four of Cups in reverse and with the Ten of Cups. So it could be they both have different realizations. This person could feel like they now realize that they need to put in more effort, but you could feel like you've been happy without that person in your life, so you want to continue. So it could be different for the both of you. Because I see that this person wants to step up, but they haven't been putting in effort, or at least equal effort. I see you really having some type of glow up, focusing on yourself with the Queen of Wands, but it's like with the Ten of Swords in reverse, the person that you're dealing with, they don't want to, I guess, be left behind by you, especially since you are doing a lot better, looking even better. So I'm seeing like you taking better care of yourself, then focusing on them, and them actually wanting to get closer to you because of that. But the question is, do you even want to give them your time? What are the messages for Capricorn? What are the messages for Capricorn? You're in the energy of taking back your power. You may feel like this person tried to get more out of you than they put in. And you were like, nope. Queen of Wands again is your outcome. Like, you are really focusing on you, whether you're a man or a woman. This is just bossing up type of energy, attractive energy. This person is seeing you as attractive as well. They see you as a Knight of Wands, which is attractive, going for what you want, being passionate. Some of you may still think about them. You may be wanting to get over them, but you do think about them. Some of you do want to speak to them, but there's something about just the way that they are towards you. Like, you may feel like you and them should be perfect together, but they need to do this, this, and that. And it's like, you really need them to do what they need to do before you have that relationship with them. So with the My Boo card, I do see that there's a chance that they could step up. However, the focus is still on yourself, with the Queen of Wands being the outcome. So you may see this person coming towards you and I guess make an effort, but you're still going to be focused on yourself. I don't see you putting your all into them until they're ready to put their all into you. You may even decide to go on vacation. But if you guys do reconcile, or if you're still together but having conflict, there will definitely be a different type of relationship between you two. It would have to elevate, because I feel like you require that. But they have the Wheel of Fortune, so it seems like they are making progress. Your overall energy is the Eight of Swords, so you could be holding yourself back in some way. It could be that, because I do get the vibe that you're needing to do more for yourself. Like, for example, the Vacation Make Please card. Maybe some of you are not allowing yourself to go on vacation or to relax. And it's like you could benefit from that, but you could be like overthinking a situation instead of relaxing. What is Two of Cups in reverse? Six of Wands. This person feels like you have freed yourself from them and very much, you know, glowing up, being recognized, being in the spotlight with the Six of Wands. Why the Six of Swords in reverse? Could be dealing with a Gemini, Capricorn, fellow Capricorn. What's going on with that? Five of Swords. Okay, clarify the Five of Swords. You may feel like this person either had you in competition with someone else, or they wanted you to be, or you may have felt that way in the relationship. Because you got the Lovers, Five of Swords twice, Three of Pentacles, or you could have felt like they were in competition with you. There is the energy of you taking your power back from someone who you felt was Like I said, you felt that they were trying to get more out of you than what they put in. Some of you are like really like done with them. Not all of you, but some of you. There's the Six of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. Seven of Swords. You feel like you know, Capricorn, I feel like you're overthinking a lot of things. Not that you're wrong about everything, but there's like mixed messages because you feel like, some of you feel like this person cheated you in some way, or I'm not saying that they didn't. For some of you, they could have. But for some of you, it could be that you're just suspicious of that because you have the Eight of Swords as your overall energy. This person's still very much attracted to you. Hold on, why the Four of Wands? Because it's like you feel like this person needs to heal emotionally. You feel like they play games and stuff, but it could be a situation where they do need to heal emotionally, but it's not that they had bad intentions towards you, but you could feel like they did, because maybe you do have people from your past who did have bad intentions towards you, because I'm seeing like a mixed message. You're seeing them as a Four of Wands. It's like you kind of see them as someone you could have been with and it could have been perfect, but you feel like there was like some games being played, and that if they were to just work on themselves and everything would have been great. But I do feel like they're not necessarily doing that. Hold on, why the Wheel of Fortune? Six of Cups reversed, Death in reverse. This person's really stuck on you. Honestly, I feel like some of you are overthinking the situation. Not that this person is perfect or innocent, but they may not be as bad as you think. Not that you should take them back or not continue with your self-care and stuff like that, but you may be thinking that it's worse than it is, which would only make you more upset, is why I'm speaking on it, because it's kind of like catastrophizing the situation, which would cause you more stress and overthinking than if you were to just think, okay, this person made some mistakes and they just need to work on themselves, and just kind of walk away from the situation and focus on yourself and do everything that you want to do, self-care and stuff like that, versus thinking that this person is like, was trying to, you know, really hurt you and stuff like that. It just would be less stressful to not think the worst, but still protect yourself. Because this person has a King of Cups here and the Wheel of Fortune. So it could be a situation where they do mean well, but yes, they do have things that they need to work on. Which would make them play certain games out of fear, but not necessarily to hurt you. Why the Warfare card? Two of Cups. And especially if you dealt with a situation where you were in a third party situation in the past. Like, let's say your past relationships, you were put into competition with others, you were put in third parties, and now you feel like everyone is doing that to you every time you get into a relationship. You could be thinking that, you know, there's a war zone when it comes to relationships, Two of Cups. When really it's just your past thoughts creeping in. So again, not that the person you're dealing with is innocent, but it may be more so what people did to you in the past that's really affecting you more than this current situation. Why the Knight of Wands? Yeah, it's like their energy towards you, their feelings, the way they see you. There's not anything bad. Like they would directly try to hurt you. They could have like played games because they were scared that you were going to walk away from them, which means, yeah, they would have to work on themselves, but I don't see them like deliberately wanting to hurt you. But there could have been people in your past who did, and that's why you could feel that way, because your overall energy is the Eight of Swords, which means you're not in the stuck situation that you think you're in. It's just that the past is affecting you, which with the spiritually woke card, you will move towards more of a place where you see what's really going on in the situation. Why the Queen of Wands? I see you really overcoming past pain. There could have been a lot of rejection in your past, a lot of sadness. Five of Pentacles, Ten of Cups in reverse, and Temperance in reverse. But the Queen of Wands as your outcome is more of a powerful position than those things. So it's like you're overcoming all of those things. And you'll either continue with this person. Maybe you'll, like, if they're not as bad as you think they are, some of you may continue with them. Others of you may move on, find someone else. But I do feel like it's talking about a situation where you do see how you could be with someone, but they have so-and-so issues. But it's a thing where you are right. You could be with them. You could have a stable relationship with them. They do need to work on themselves a bit, but not as much as you think. Like they're not. Their energy towards you is not like Five of Swords energy. This is on your side of things, which means if they don't feel that way about you, if they don't feel bad about you, but you think they do, this could be that you're still kind of basing it on how a past person from way back felt about you. What are the messages for Capricorn? Beyond compare. Oh my gosh, you guys. Comparing new partners to past experiences. Fresh take, better times. What have I been talking about? Look how big the deck is. And this is the card that comes out, okay? Comparing new partners to past experiences. Fresh take, better times. I told you, someone from your past was a very horrible person and did want to hurt you, but this current person you're dealing with, or people you deal with in the future, are not going to be that monster from your past. But you're gonna see it that way because it's just, you know, how your mind wants to protect you. Your mind is going to make you, you know, feel that way just to protect you, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's true. That's what I'm saying. I feel like you and a particular person could be good together, but the past keeps making you think that it's a war zone, that they deliberately want to hurt you. It's like literally the Five of Swords. Very much similar. So, Capricorn, that just confirms that it could be all in your head, okay? It could be all in your head. Not that this person doesn't need to work on certain things, but they're not as bad as the past people, okay? So just like you're on your spiritual journey, this person could be on theirs, and they're definitely not as bad as the past people. Tenderness, having a gentle spirit and being able to care deeply. Real deal, good match. So you could definitely be right that you and them are a good match, but you guys are just on a journey. You got power balance, have mutual respect and shared responsibilities. Equality, respect, care. First blush, soft whispers of affection, make love bloom, gentle romance, tender. So you got tenderness and tender. Yeah, I feel like you and them, because you do have this card, the My Boo card, you know, official status. You guys could continue with this person, honestly. But you would need to continue on your spiritual journey, because you need to get to a place where you don't, you know, see this person the same way you see the past people. And that's where you need to get to in order for you to feel more comfortable with this person going forward. What other messages for Capricorn? Secrets, hidden information, divination, seeking answers, new roads ahead, web of lies, they're lying, unfinished business, loose ends, omen, warning, in and out, inconsistent, peekaboo. Who is lying and what are they lying about? Five of Cups. High Priestess in reverse talks about cognitive distortion. What's the hidden information? The Fool in reverse. Three of Wands. So for a lot of you, I feel like, because with the Nine of Wands, clarifying their lying, this is you still fighting against whatever lies that other horrible person told you. So let's say they said things that affected your self-esteem. There's someone in your past who is a complete narcissist, who told you a bunch of lies that has you feeling some type of way about yourself and relationships. Okay. With hidden information, secrets, and the Fool in reverse. There's something about negative talk with the Page of Swords in reverse. What's the hidden information? Eight of Pentacles and the Hierophant. as you guys move forward on your spiritual journey and you learn a lot more, especially about how words can hurt you and stick with you, you're gonna uncover the lies that have been told to you that you accepted as beliefs, and that have been keeping you from taking certain leaps in your life. For example, because the Three of Wands talks about, knowing what you want to do and getting ready to go do it, but then you got the Fool in reverse, so you decide not to go do it. So not just in love, but also in like career, business, or things you really want to do, but then you get nervous. Maybe someone told you that you wouldn't be able to achieve a certain goal. Maybe they told you only certain types of people can go for certain things. But I feel like with the Secrets and Hidden Information card, it's kind of like your subconscious. It's like someone lied to you, maybe in your childhood or maybe in a relationship in the past that was terrible. And you may have moved forward and not known that you accepted their lies as truth subconsciously. Like them telling you that you maybe shouldn't like sing or shouldn't open a business or whatever the case, because blah, blah, blah. Then you accepted that, but you don't really know that you accepted it because maybe consciously you didn't accept it, but then later on those things kind of stay with you. So I feel like on your spiritual journey, you are going to be looking back at that relationship and what was said to you. You're going to get all those lies out of your head. Because even with the outcome, like I said, overcoming rejection, feelings of rejection and unhappiness, it's because you're going to be finding out the truth, or maybe doing affirmations to overpower the lies that were told to you, because you got opportunities, new roads ahead. With seeking answers, some of you could have gotten this message before in readings. What's the warning? It's like you, whoever that is, they made you doubt yourself. And some of you may even just kind of give your opportunities away because, and maybe not even consciously, but you kind of just, like I said, you want to go for something, but then you decide not to. And when it comes to relationships, it's like, for example, dealing with someone, but then you kind of pull back because you start to suspect this and that, when really it's not them who is doing all those things. It's your past person who did all those things. So there's that hesitation when the past is brought up. When your mind decides to protect you from going towards a relationship because of what happened in the past. Especially if it was a third-party situation in your past, where you keep thinking that someone's going to be unfaithful to you if you trust them, because that happened in the past for some of you. All those things you'll be working through. But it's like with the warning card, you're needing to stop giving your power, your opportunities away, because you feel like, some of you could feel unworthy, like that person's lies could have made you feel unworthy. But it's like when it's a subconscious thing, you don't know you're doing it. So I feel like a lot of you are going to be really doing a lot of inner work. And maybe it will help you to see the current relationship better, or maybe you'll move on. But it's definitely inner work that needs to be done because of that relationship in your past. Messages for Capricorn. Gossip, neighbors, small talk, grapevine, spiritual alignment, karmic, effortless, true gem, valuable quality jewelry, and spiritual growth, learning, expanding the soul. I'm more drawn to how she's whispering in this person's ear, this other girl's ear. It kind of reminds me of what I was talking about this person telling you lies to make you feel unworthy. That, not this person, not this current person. Maybe for some of you it is, but for most of you, it's the past person that's making you view this current person that you're dealing with the same way they are, when really the current person could like be just nowhere near as bad as that person. Not that they're perfect, but just not like the past person. So there's something about what was said to you in the past. So keep that in mind on your healing journey, on your emotional healing journey. I don't feel like it's about people gossiping about you. It's what was whispered to you. Because even this card says whispers. It's a positive card, but there's something about words. What are the messages for Capricorn? Happy, the Sun, 10 of Cups, fated, commitment, solitude, isolation, hermit mode. Maybe some of you will get to really think about what was said to you when you're more relaxed. So you got mutual longing, emotional affair, you got boundary, personal limits. So yeah, I feel like the person you're dealing with, they do have a lot of positive feelings towards you, especially physical attraction. But Page of Cups, 9 of Cups, they definitely see you as their wish, fulfillment. They want to speak to you with the Page of Cups, but you're needing to see them in a better light if they are a better person than the past person. You got options, reaching out, open up, give plus receive. So yeah, it could be that this person, because they don't give as much or open up as much, you do like kind of automatically throw them in the category of that other person from the past. You got commitment, trust, be spontaneous. But for some of you, they could be being distant as well, because maybe they are nervous about you too. Maybe they also have trust issues. What are the options? Strength. Either you think that this person has other options, or they think that you do. For some of you, it could be both of you that kind of wonder if, like, they wonder if you have other options. You wonder if they do. It could even be jealousy about that. You could feel like this is someone who may have multiple options. What's the truth about the options? What's the truth? For some of you, it could be could be that you're overthinking, because 10 of Wands, like I said before, adding extra stress. And it's funny because you may actually have more options coming in. You got King of Pentacles, King of Wands. With the 10 of Wands, you're adding extra stress by catastrophizing the situation in your mind, where it's funny because you could be thinking they have other options, when in the near future, as you work on yourself and you really step into that Queen of Wands energy, whether you're a man or a woman, you are going to be attracting more options. Because you got Ace of Cups, new love energy, and you got 8 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords in reverse. So as you continue to work on yourself, you're going to have people coming your way. And I do feel like your person is nervous about that as well. So you both have fears. And I feel like you both just needing to continue the inner work. It's really going to help. But you definitely went through a lot in a past relationship. But you don't have to go through a lot in a current relationship by continuing to believe what that person told you. Or thinking that every person you meet is another them, when really everyone is on a different journey. So Capricorn, this is what I'm seeing for you. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. This reading is long, but I had to explain what's going on because it seems like a lot of misunderstandings and self-sabotage. Yeah, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, could be a Aquarius, Gemini, Leo. Scorpio, Capricorn, Okay, those are the main signs. So I hope this was helpful. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.